So how are you doing today? It's gotten quite cold again, hasn't it?
Yes, especially in the mornings. The temperature dropped quite a bit compared to last week.
Right, I saw the forecast. The high today is only around 17 degrees. Clear skies, though. So what are your plans for the weekend?
I'm actually working both days. I do security patrols at a rental box facility on weekends. It keeps me moving. Lots of walking and rolling around on the board, so it doubles as exercise. And I get paid for it, which is a bonus.
That's the best kind of job. You enjoy it, you stay fit, and you earn money. Most people pay gym membership fees just to get that kind of exercise. So it sounds like you have a few different income streams going on between this and making chacos.
Yes, it keeps me busy. And since I'm getting closer to retirement age, I've been thinking about my financial future. I'm planning to rejoin the local tourism center as a staff member after I turn 60, which would help keep things stable.
That sounds like a smart plan. Now, what else has been going on this week?
I spent a lot of time this week building an AI-powered tool for my colleagues. Basically, a generative AI system connected to a spreadsheet with around 20 columns and 120 rows. The idea was to automate some data entry tasks, but AI kept making mistakes, so I ended up having to check and fix things manually. It took much longer than expected.
I know that feeling. It's never as smooth as you hope. You hit a wall, fix it, move forward, hit another wall. But here's the thing. What you've gained from that experience is really valuable. You now know both what AI can do and what it can't. That puts you in a completely different position from two types of people I often see: those who refuse to use AI at all, and those who trust it blindly without checking the output.
Exactly. AI is still a newcomer in many ways. It needs to be taught, and the quality of what it produces depends heavily on the quality of what you give it. Garbage in, garbage out. That's why I'm careful about what data I feed it.
It's like a doctor-patient relationship, isn't it? If the patient doesn't share all the relevant information, the doctor can't make an accurate diagnosis. The more clearly and completely we communicate with AI, the better the results. But that also raises the question of privacy. How much personal information are you comfortable sharing with AI?
I'm selective. I share data that helps AI understand my work and skills, but I filter out anything that's low quality or irrelevant. I don't want to feed it garbage and then wonder why the output is poor.
That's a very mature approach. I actually saw a YouTube video recently about an AI specialist who records every conversation he has with clients, with colleagues, with AI, and feeds it all to his AI system. That way he can ask it things like, "What did I promise in last month's meeting?" Or "What did we decide 2 weeks ago?" He uses AI as a kind of external memory.
That's a fascinating use case. I haven't gone that far, but I can see the value in it.
Now, you mentioned you demonstrated AI to your colleagues and boss this week. How did they react?
Honestly, they were impressed, but only in the way people are impressed by a magic show. They watched, they said, "Wow," and that was it. No one asked how it works or tried to use it themselves. No one took the next step.
That's exactly what I've been seeing with my students too. There's a real danger in that reaction, because while they're standing still watching the magic show, you keep moving forward. The gap between you and them keeps widening, and the wider it gets, the more intimidating it becomes for them, which makes it even less likely they'll try.
Right. So I try a different approach. Instead of just showing the output, I show them a comparison. Here's how we currently handle this situation, and here's what it could look like with AI. Then I calculate the concrete benefits in terms of time saved and cost reduced. I present it as a business case, not a magic trick.
That's a much more effective strategy. You're speaking their language, showing value rather than just impressing them. By the way, what new AI features are you most excited about going forward?
I create a lot of questionnaires and surveys for my colleagues, and right now that process takes a lot of time, designing questions, checking quality, iterating. I'm hoping AI will eventually get good enough at understanding context and intent that it can generate high-quality questionnaires with much less input from me.
That's a great use case. For me, it's video editing. AI-powered video editing is still pretty rough right now, but given how fast everything is evolving, I'd bet that within a year it'll be at a level where we can actually rely on it. That would save me enormous amounts of time. All right, let's shift to practice. I'll give you Japanese sentences about cherry blossom viewing, and I'd like you to translate them into English.
Sure, let's do it.
Good. Why are cherry trees planted along rivers?
Why are cherry trees planted along rivers?
Perfect. Next, from the Edo period to the Meiji era, many cherry trees, especially Someyoshino, were planted along rivers.
Many cherry trees, especially Someyoshino, were planted along rivers from the Edo period to the Meiji era.
Excellent work. See you next time.
Thank you. See you next time.